So I go into my pharmacy so that I can get some refills on my medication. And I'm someone that when I get startled, I will just say stuff and just keep saying stuff if the energy's right. And anyway, I open the door and I am greeted with this punch in the face of this horrible smell. And as I open the door and I'm hit with it, I went, oh God, what is that smell? And there is this husband and wife standing there. Husband's like 6'1", dressed like a tradesman, husky guy, and his wife is like 5'3", very petite. And he looks at me with this twinkle in his eye. This is the greatest day of this man's life. And he goes, what's it smell like? And I'm like, oh, it smells like a gut-shot elk near a sewer grate. He roars with laughter, and he elbows his wife, who is now looking at me, and she is just red in the face, and the ghost is leaving her body. And I cue in as the husband is just like laughing really hard. I'm like, was that you? Are you okay? There is a clinic right there. And I was like, and now at this point, the husband's laughing. She's got a smile on her face, you know, and it's kind of a tentative smile, but she's starting to get that twinkle in her eye as she's kind of, because again, the energy, everyone's laughing. And I was like, this is not a well-ventilated area. You got to be careful with something like that. And now at this point, big smile. She's in on it, okay? So it's like before people get like offended and like, oh, you're an asshole. But then I was like, this is not a well-ventilated area. You got to be careful with that. God forbid someone's going down on you. You'll kill them. At this point, it looked like somebody wrapped a rope around the ankles of her husband and yanked. He is on the floor. He let out a yelp like a chihuahua that got its like skin caught in the zipper of the purse it rides in. And she laughed, but she laughed and then she snorted. And when she snorted, she went to cover her mouth, but as she went to cover her mouth, she farted again, to which she laughed and snorts again and farts again. To where I'm like, oh God, she's getting us with both barrels. Head for the hills, and I start hobbling for the door. Her husband is on all fours, and he sounds like he's having a stroke. He's like, oh Jesus. Stop talking! I can't breathe! To the woman, if you happen to see this, God bless you. What an amazing day. We all had a good laugh. The husband eventually recovered as he is like crawling around the room for a chair, trying to locate oxygen.